guys, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video is we will be reviewing the Colourpop eyeshadow palette, the Double Entendre. Can you see it, guys? So it's sort of reflectorized, metallic font, Double Entendre. It is a 12 shade pan eyeshadow. So we'll be opening it now. I just got this, ordered it online. I will be putting the online shop at the description as well. So this is how it looks. So I think it's board. It's a board cover. So yeah, I'm wearing my eyeglasses actually because your girl can't see. Yes, I have a bad eyesight. Pretty bad actually. So we can't put makeup with eyeglasses on. So yeah, just for making sure that I could see everything right, might as well wear my eyeglasses. If you hear something, it's probably our neighbor. They're fixing something, making something, building something, I don't really know. So the Double Entendre shadow palette has 12 shades, as you can see, and these are the shades. Yep. Yes. So here is the name of the palette, from Colourpop, the logo of Colourpop, and then there's also the name of the palette here, and then the name of the shades. Yes, I hope you guys can see. So these are the shade names. It says here it's made in USA, and each pan has 0.85 grams. 0.85 grams? Yeah. So now we'll be doing swatches with this one, and we'll be putting it in our eyes today. So the palette has 5 metallic shades, and the rest you can do the math. No, I'm kidding. So it has 5 metallic shades and 7 matte shades. Matte eyeshadow shades. I'm actually second guessing if I'll be doing swatches because I just realized I don't have much light. So let's still do it and let's see. Okay? So we'll be doing the metallic shade. So we have the uninhibited. So let's see. Okay, so it has. So the shade has a bronzy finish. This shade, and then Hot Bud. Ooh, the shimmers are pretty. Yeah, can you see it? And they're very pigmented though. Like, look at my fingers. And then Flasher. Okay, so this is like a skin tone metallic shade. The Flasher. It's Flasher, not the Flasher. So, and then the next one we have Draft. It's kind of similar to an Uninhibited, but Uninhibited is kind of a copper tone, and this one's like a bronzer tone one. Yes. And then the next is Keep It PG. So Keep It PG is like more brighter than Flasher. So if you want like a more neutral but shimmering look, Flasher is the way to go. But if you want it to pop, Keep It PG is the way to go. Yeah. So these are all the 5 shades. They're pretty though. Next up, we'll be doing the 7 matte shades. So let's see how pigmented they are this time. So first one is Locked and Loaded. Yes. So this could be a base for your eyeshadow. Next one is we have Naked. So this is Naked. Yeah, it's more of a peachy tone. Let's see if we could like we could build it up. Yeah. Next up we have Extracurricular. Okay, it's not showing. I like the shade and the pan though, but let's see, maybe when we put it in the eyes, it'll turn out better. So next is we have Hard. Please. Okay, there it is. So there's a bit of a fallout. So this is hard. So this is one of the darkest shade here in the palette. Next up is Nip Slip. So this is a similar shade with extracurricular. Nip Slip. Okay. So there is Nip Slip. See? Next is we have Sand Noodles. Okay. Oh, it's also a light shade. Okay, the next one is Teddy Bear. Let's put it up here. So those are the other 7 shades. So for today's video, we'll be playing with neutral colors. That's the reason actually why I bought the palette, so I could use it on my everyday look. So yeah. So what do we think about it, guys? Are we loving this palette or not? Since we're done with our swatches, we'll be doing our face now. We'll be going with a classic look, just a neutral colors and a red lipstick. First, we're taking our eyeglasses off, because let me know if someone can put makeup with their eyeglasses on, because it's not gonna be me. First, I'll be using the Dove Nourishing Body Care Beauty Cream. I bought this in Singapore and I can't find one here. So let me know if you know any stores that has this one. This works for me. Like, works for me. Of course, we'll be doing next is it's the primer. As they say, it's a sin not to prime, so here. We'll be using the Maybelline Mattifying Primer. Now that we're all primed up, let's start with our BLK foundation in the shade Porcelain. So next up is we'll be using the concealer. For this one, we'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is in the shade, where is it? Light Ivory. I don't know, is it just me? I don't really use much concealer. Like, I know it should conceal, but like, I just like, if it doesn't really cover much, it's fine. Sometimes I just like put foundation, don't conceal, and just set my face. So next up is we'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. So I like a good matte finish, especially my under eyes, my T-zone, because I get really oily, because I have an oily skin. So earlier I was wearing eyeglasses, so if I'm taking my video right now, I can barely see myself in it. Really, I'm not kidding. I could barely see myself in it. So we are currently doing our brows. using the Face Shop. This is the Designing Eyebrow Pencil. So now that we are done with our brows, we'll just clean it up a bit. Cleaning the brows makes it look more snatched. So we'll be finishing everything first before we do our eyes. So for now, let's do the next step, which is the blush. We won't be doing any contour today because your girl ain't feeling it. So we'll be doing the blush. Ta-da! And we're done. So up next, we'll be doing the highlighter. So we'll be now using the eyeshadow palette. Yes! Okay. The sun isn't coming up, guys. Hindi naman makulimlim. It's not gloomy outside, so the sun will come back in a while, not tomorrow. So we used Flasher from the palette as our highlighter shade. So now that we are done with our highlighter, we'll be proceeding with the eyes. And there's the sun. Guys. So for our base, so for the base of our eyeshadow, would be putting on Naked. Next one from the palette, we'll be using Hard. So I'll be starting in the outer corner, going to the inner corners. I usually go like at the outer of my lids because you can't see them when I put eyeshadows. Next up, to darken our outer corners, just to give it more depth, we'd be using Teddy Bear, this one. So I'm just tapping it. So right now we're just blending the Teddy Bear with the hard shade. So up next is I want to put a bit of shimmer, not a bit, a lot of shimmer into my inner corners. So we'll be using we'll be using Hot Bud for the inner corner. What I tend to do with shimmers is I pat them so I could get more pigmentation, then fall out. Next is I'm going to use a lighter shimmer on my innermost corner. I put the Hot Bud here at the center. So for the inner ones, I'm going to use the Flasher. Ooh, it's there. Okay. So we're gonna blend them properly now, So now that we're done with our eyeshadow look, I'll be doing my eyeliner, eyelashes, and mascara off camera, and we'll be right back. Hi guys, we're back. So now we'll be just adding mascara to our lower lash line. I'll be using the BLK from BLK Cosmetics. Volume Lash Extension Mascara. So yeah. We'll be going for a classic red lipstick. Now we'll be using the Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte Lipstick in Flush It Red. My brother just shouted Chicken Joy, so I guess he couldn't take it anymore and bought some fast food. Okay, I think we'll end it here with a matte look. So guys, this is our finished look. Yes guys, if you're happy with this look, go and click on subscribe.
I'm all alone in my hotel room. I'm getting